evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?
Hello and welcome back to Dinkum here on the channel. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. So we had a long day of fishing yesterday. And one thing that we did not do yesterday is there should be a newcomer in town from the additional rental property that we opened. We did not even meet that person, so we kind of need to get after that today. Let's check. No fruit. There's our wattle bushes that we planted. There's really nothing that we've got to do in terms of chores. Where's the motorcycle? Oh, it's over there by the traps, I guess. Not sure why I left it over there. What's up, Doug? What's crack-a-lackin'? Let's talk. Dug up a shiny disc. It's all flat and weird. Cool. I thought he was going to give it to me for a second. That would have been awesome. You got a job for me? Ah. You want to buy some copper ore? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and put this out. There's a fiddler beetle right here. That's like 2,400 bucks. I can just grab it, take it to John in a second. Let's go just kind of make the rounds. So there's everybody talking. Talkie, talkie, talkie. No more talkie. There we go. Talk to Forrest. Do you have a job for me? She needs some new furniture. I'm gonna say no. Sorry, bud. Rayne, do you have any jobs for me? She wants a bluefish. I'm gonna say yes. And now, whoops, didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, it's a rent day. Ooh, 15th ow. Talk to River. Hey, man. To what do I owe this visit? Alright, got some tin ore. How much is the rent here? 20,000. Heck yeah. So we need to go see Fletch. We're actually going to come back and see Fletch a little bit later. Do you have a job for me? Sausage roll. I can't do a sausage roll. Don't even know where to get a sausage roll. Alpha jackaroo, crafting, palmwood fence. Just craft. Oh, and deliver. I'm gonna take that one. Why not? Glowing croco. Delivered. So we'd have to have a trap down in the mines to do that. That's interesting. I never would have even thought to bring a trap down to the mines. So there's some new crafting recipes there. Do I have any discs? I don't think I do. No, sorry. No, sorry. Thank you for wasting my time. I didn't mean to, man. I just want to chat. Do you need anything? Barku Grunner? We can do that. He's got some funky music going on here. Cobblestone fence. That sounds pretty cool. Definitely want that. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. What do we got here? A brick fountain. Definitely want that. These are good for decorating at some point. Hardwood table. Oh, I've already got that one. So why are you trying to sell it again, man? I don't care if anybody else wants recipes. I want recipes for me. Alright, so let's talk to Milburn. What do you need? Let's chat. What do you want to chat about? Do you need anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, bright wire. Definitely take those. That's pretty awesome. Excuse me. Alright, let's go to Theo, who is busy, of course. Doug, knock it off. I've got donations. Boom, 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 boom. Do it. Right. So that's 400 permit points, and we've got a bunch of permit points now, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if he has any jobs for us. Sorry, fighting a little bit of crud in my throat at the moment. Okay. So we'll have to do some fishing today. Where'd that guy go? I want that. Dang it. Dang it. Hey. Hold still, you rascal. Jeez. Rayne is not open yet, so let's go see John first. John, I got a bunch of stuff to sell you, man. Alright, show us what you got. Got a bunch of bugs, dude. Check all these bugs out. You wanna buy a bunch of bugs off me? Sure. What does John do with all these bugs? You know? Alright, there's a copper bar over here. I guess we'll grab. Say yes to that. I'm gonna buy another net. Because I know we used up the one the other day. I don't think I need any of that stuff. Do I? Let's buy another first aid kit to take down to the mines when we go next time. Okay. Ooh, hello. Now, is the other house over here not ready yet? Yeah, it's ready. Oh, I need to put the for rent sign out. That's why nobody moved in. Leave me alone, Croco. I don't know why I'm still not using the motorbike, but it's okay. Most of what we're going to be doing today is actually going to be around the homestead. So you can come with me. Does anything need to go away in here? Yes. Bright wires. And now, ore will go in there. Waddle will go in there. It's going to start snowing soon, isn't it? That goes in there. Got some meat right here. I can just go ahead and cook it real quick. Now, as far as what we're going to do today, we'll go ahead and knock out those tasks that people gave us. I guess we can take this and put it over here to sell. Alright. So we need to go do some fishing. But that's pretty much... Oh, palmwood fence. Let's go do that. 16 palmwood fence. I'm actually gonna... No, I'm not gonna make any, because I should already have some in here. Although, do I need to craft it? Just collect it. So... That's gumwood, though. He wants palmwood, doesn't he? Yep. So I do need to make it. So let's grab... palmwood planks and nails. I'm assuming that's all I need for palmwood fence. Oh, wait. Right there. No, I only need 16, don't I? Yeah. So the rest of that can go back. Alright. Head to town. The rest of what we need to do was fishing, wasn't it? Yeah, so we'll go do that, and then we're going to come back. Actually, you know what? We're going to do that later. First, who was it that wanted this? Milburn. Hey, man. I got your fence. What are you going to do with this, by the way? I did that thing for you. Boom. Give. Yes. Alright. So we got some dinks, and now let's go... see Rayne. Did I ask her for jobs? Oh, I did, but rice. Let's buy some rice, I guess. Let's buy 18. And then I need to look at kale. Grow during the winter, grow over 6 days, and produce 1 kale. We're gonna buy 18 of those. And then should I buy some sugarcane? Grow all year, take 12 days. We'll buy 18 of those. So we bought a bunch of seeds today. Oh, here comes the snow. Look at it. I don't really like the sound that goes with it. I think it's just kind of supposed to sound like cold, windy, you know what I mean? So where are we keeping crops and stuff? I guess in here, right? So we'll keep that in there. I should probably have my watering can in there, actually, now that I think about it. So let's just pop in here for a second. Anything else? Do crops in that bit? No. So watering can in there. Now, I need to go to each rental house real quick, and I actually need to pick up all of the furniture, because I looked into the process of moving buildings, and you need to have them emptied out. So let's grab all the stuff from in there. And this is the perfect day to do this, since we just collected rent, so it doesn't impact anything if I, do this wrong. I'm hoping that I can move everything all at one time. In fact, okay, so let's talk about town. I want to move a building. Which guest house do I move here? I don't know which one's which. So we're going to relocate guest house. Well, I don't know which one it is. How do I know? How do I know about the rent? Okay. How do I know which house is which? I guess maybe if I look at the map. So there's green and purple. And then there's yellow and red. Those are the two that I want to move. Yellow and red I'm going to put beside... Where do I want them, actually? I can go right here. So... that will be... let's drink some tea. So what I'm thinking here is 2 consecutive, they will fit right there. As long as those 2 don't, count as in the way, we're good to just go ahead and move those 2. Although I don't think they move until later. So let's talk about the town. I want to move a building, and I want to move the... Oh, they're kind of in order of location, so in a way. Alright, so yes, let's move it. Okay, here's the house deed. Place it down in the new place we want the guest house, and it will be moved overnight. Okay, so now grab that. So I didn't need to empty out these 2 rental houses, but it's okay. Right there. Actually, no. Let's put a couple spaces in between them. Now, do I have room for the next one? Yeah. Alright, so let's now move the red one. Hello there, Drew. What can I do for you? Want to move a building? Building is already being relocated. Oh, we gotta do that first, so that's annoying. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna have to do this one building at a time. So now we need to re-furniturize these places. So let's do the green stuff in one. And a trophy, I guess. It can be like right there. Go like that. Wait, I have another green coffee table? Why? It's kind of acting as if I have multiples of those, but I don't remember having multiples of those. Go like that. That's good. Yeah, see? Like, I still have the bed. Maybe I had multiples of them. I just didn't realize it. So that's kind of cool. We'll go ahead and put a mirror in here. Right there is good. Alright, let's go to the next rental house here. And we're going to put a mirror there. Another green bed. Another green couch. A Nordic seat. Right like that. We'll put the Eastern table like that. You get the gold fish trophy. And I guess we'll give you a kitchen cabinet. And then we're going to save the rest of this stuff for the other rental houses. So for now, we're good. We'll take those and bring them back to the homestead. And I'm thinking, like, I'll just put them in here so that I remember to take them to town at some point whenever that comes around. Okay, those go in there. Seeds go in there. Net goes in there. Now, we need to go fishing, so we actually need our fish book. What fishes was it that we needed? Bluefish, barcoo grunter, and garfish. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, look, we've got honey there, so we'll wait for the other two to be ready. Where is the jet ski? I guess... I was gonna say, there should be a barcoo grunter in this area. It was right there, wasn't it? Okay. Just can't see it. It's just a light snow, not a storm. Alright, there's the barcoo grunter, and then there was a gar and a bluefish, right? A garfish and a bluefish. So we need to get out onto the ocean. There's garfish straight ahead. Now it's behind me. Where'd it go? Where? Come on, man. There it is. There's a couple of them. Don't fight it, man. Don't fight it. Alright, and now a bluefish, right? And there's one right over here. So that was nice and easy. And I'm thinking, like, what do we do the rest of today now? I was kind of thinking of most of the day being, you know, moving buildings around. But now that I can only do one per day, it kind of changes my tactics. Let's go deliver these fish. Who was it that needs them? Rayne, Franklin, and Theodore. There's Franklin. Theodore's still in the museum probably because he's a hard-working dude. Boom. And we got a waiting chair. Nice. Theodore's still at the museum. Welcome to the museum. What can I do for you? Oh, you brought me a garfish, have ya? Thanks, Governor. Alright, and then Rayne. Wait. What was that he just gave me? A Lamington? That looks like super... It's like an edible. It's a gummy. He gave us a gummy, and it's going to make us high as a kite. Look at Rayne in the water, in the freezing cold. She's like doing a polar plunge and fishing at the same time. What a stud. Hey, look at this. She's talking to us and catching fish. She's a machine. Hope you like it. Green holiday shirt. Heck yeah, we're throwing that on. For sure. Boom. Check it. I'm digging that. Alright. So... any super awesome fish in there? Not really. What is this? There was a bubble right there. Oh, a crab. That's kind of what I was hoping for, actually. And a prawn. Also good. We'll grab this rupu. Man, it gets dark early in the winter, eh? Okay, so crab goes into the billy can. Oh, here comes the meteor shower. I gotta watch for the big one. I don't see it at the moment, but that pretty much dictates what we're doing the rest of the day, because I do not want to miss that. So let's go put this stuff away real quick. That goes in there. I'm going to put this other chair in here. Rupu in there. This edible, I think I'm going to throw it in there. That one's so awesome that I kind of want to have it available. All right, where's the motorcycle? I got an idea. Let's grab the bug book, and we'll try and gather some relatively valuable bugs while we're out and about, maybe. In fact, I'm not even going to bring the motorcycle. I'm going to just leave it for now. I can probably do just fine with running on foot. Harlequin butterfly is 21. I don't remember those being that valuable. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain. That's faux show. So we'll just run around. We'll gather anything 1,500 or up. We'll also maybe gather wattles and I gotta watch for the big one here. Here comes 7 o'clock. So we're looking for the big dog. I don't see it. So keep moving. We'll look for wattles and like bush limes and stuff while we're out doing this. I kind of want to stay sort of towards the middle of the map, so I don't want to get real crazy going like one direction. Kind of just make some circles. Cockroaches. Crickets. I should probably do anything 1,000 and up, because bugs of that value are kind of scarce, honestly. In fact, that cricket might even be worth my effort. Okay, I gotta be careful if I go over towards the pines. There could be devils in there that might try and attack me. So we'll just be a little bit careful in here. Get some quandongs. 7:45, so we'll have another chance for the big one here in a few minutes. I probably should have brought my fish book and looked for lungfish just in case we got super lucky with them. Got him. Alright. 8 o'clock, top of the hour. I don't see the big one. There's a sparkling cockroach, though. Was that honey or was that lime jam? That's honey, heck yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, where are we? Yeah, we can kind of go south for a little bit. We'll work our way west or east again once we kind of get down here some. Yeah. I don't like the direction we're headed there. Let's go more this way, actually. Where are all the wattles, y'all? I'll take that firefly. It's pretty easy to catch. Golly, those things are shifty, aren't they? Yeah, we need to turn this way. It's coming up on 9 o'clock, and I'm betting that that's when the big one's gonna come inbound. So let's kind of go back. Oh, hello. Let's go back towards the middle of the map. Still don't see. Oh, there it is. I think it's going this way. Ooh, aquamarine shard for that. Just keep going. Track that big fella. It's coming right over here. We're gonna be pretty close to it, I think. Uh-oh, we're kind of... Well, maybe not real close. Okay, but not too far. I can see the flames. In fact, I'll go ahead and get the bug book out while we're making our way there. Ooh, tiger moth. Hey, come here. Thank you. Why not? Alright. Now we gotta carry this bad boy all the way home, which isn't that far actually, so that's kind of nice. I was like, what is that sparkling? But it's the meteorite that I'm carrying. Set that down. Grab those bush limes, pick it back up. Get out of my way or I'll smash you with this meteorite. Ah! 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 Sorry. Can you use it as a projectile? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so why don't we set that down, grab the copper spear, bug book can go away, copper spear. Okay, we got some zirconium ore, which is really what I wanted from that. Now, the meteorite chunk, I don't remember where we're keeping, but I know I have them somewhere. So let's find... Is it in here? No. Rupu's in there, but where am I keeping meteorite chunks? Where is it, guys? I don't think it's in here. No. Is there anything in here that I know I'm going to be taking to town? Honey. That can go in there. In here, those can go. Would meteorite chunk be in this box? Yep. Oh, they don't stack. That's annoying. So it's okay. We'll keep it that way for now. That goes in there, and then we got a bunch of bugs basically. So all of these we will sell in the morning. We can put away the tire that we got. And we can put away the spear. And now, before we wrap up tonight, I am actually going to try and plant some of these that we picked up earlier. Onions are no good right now. So I need all of this stuff. So over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We'll do that, and then since there's already a couple up here that are... No. I didn't really want to do that, because that scarecrow is sort of... Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter too much, because it's all 5x5, so for a while, this isn't really going to be the way that I want it. But we're going to deal with it. So, sugarcane can go... something like this. This is terrible. This is just so bad. But it's okay. Alright, so all of this now needs to get watered. Oh, we're tired. Dang it. Screwed that up. It's late is what it is. So this is going to take a minute. But it's okay. It's just a brief delay each time before I can water, which gives me plenty of time to get into the right spot. Now I need... Oh, no I don't. I was just saying, like, I need my, my watering bed or whatever. But I have it over here. So that's full and ready to go. Let's go over to our rice paddy here. And I imagine... Yeah. I imagine most or all of this is going to need tilled. So we'll just do... Okay, that one's already tilled. Nice. Okay, so that's that. Now, obviously we don't need to water it, so that's done. Can put away the hoe. Which goes over here. This can come down here. I am going to need the watering can in the morning. And that's it. So let's just go check the traps real quick. I don't see anything. I guess we can go chat with some of the townsfolk that are still up. Say hello to River. Hey man, how's it going? Let's talk. Deep Thoughts by River. Okay, what else? Who else is out and about? I wonder if that's pretty cool looking. Oh. Hey there. What's up? Hard wood is a tough nut to crack. Ha 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 ha. Literally. Oh, so we got that. Compost. Oh, I need to build the recycle bin. Let's go do that before I forget. So we'll say hi to Doug since he's right here. What's up? Bulletin board's always handy. Oh, yeah, it sure is. Okay, look at the stink bugs all over the bandstand. Okay, we need to build a recycle bin. Totally forgot about this. We got a recipe for it at some point. Ooh, we could build an iron hammer. That thing looks awesome. We could build a flaming bat, which might actually be a decent weapon for down in the mines because it's a light and a weapon. But not yet. Hay bale, marble pedestal. We got a lot of stuff we can craft now. Like this mushroom light. 10 red round heads? Holy smokes. Crab pots! I want them. Copper, iron, palm wood, spinifex resin. We need a big mining session before I feel good about crafting a bunch of those. Okay, so here's the compost bin. Turn poop and stuff into fertilizer. So let's track the recipe for that, and we'll build one of those, and then we'll come back and build this recycle bin in just a moment. Ooh, animal stall. Large animals can live in that. We need to build that too, but we need Erwin to come back. Oh, man, there's so much stuff we need to build. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just come in here and grab a bunch of stuff that might be used for crafting. I know I'm going to need more nails, so let's craft like some from that. Now I can build a signwriting table. We're going to want one of those. I can build a recycle bin. I can build a compost bin. That's it for right now. Hay bale. Spin effects tough? Nah, I don't know about that. That's like that's just decorative. Birds can wash in this. Oh, I need a sprinkler for that. I definitely don't have that. Steps, path. We need a bunch of path. So let's craft. I'm gonna craft a bunch. Now I need to start gathering gumwood logs because if we look in here, I basically have one. So I'm gonna put all this stuff back in here for now. And now we've got gumwood path, compost bin, recycle bin that needs put out. This guy is going to be critical. So crafting signs and other stuff. I want, oh, no, 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 pick it up. Just, no, I don't want to use it. I want to pick it up. And I want to rotate it. And put it right there. Now, how do I do this? Allows you to write on signs. Mangroves and, okay, so I need stuff. Again. So, sure. Okay, so allows you to write on signs. I want that. And I want handwritten sign that shows a message. Floor plaque. Show an item off. Yeah, let's do this. I need gumwood planks. So we need to do a gumwood plank collection session in the very near future. Now, since we're kind of in the crafting... Oh, hello. Me beauties. You can go in there. Where do I want the craft or the compost bin and recycle bin? Why don't we put them like maybe? Oh, no. No, pick it up. And now put it down there, facing that way. And then how about a compost bin right next to it? That's okay, I think. Alright, put this stuff back away, because I don't have enough stuff to make the signs that I want. But like, for example, let's see how this works. Like, if I come over here, and say, like this. If I put it there, how do I write on it? What should the sign say? Seeds. And now, wait for it. Need my hand trolley. Now I can come over hither. And I can grab the seed chest. And it will go right there. And now I can see what's in there because of the sign behind it. Isn't that awesome? Isn't it? Alright, let's put that down there. Okay, now I've got this pencil that is going to go in here. Not going to use that thing very often. Now, the last thing that we still have on us that we need to do something with is this gumwood path. And what I'm going to use it for eventually is basically like in front of here, there will be gumwood path that comes down here, and then it's going to turn this way and come down through town. And I'm actually leaning towards, as much as I am not super crazy about this, having a row of buildings here facing this way, like that way, and then buildings across from them. So that basically we have a actually, you know what? We should do a horseshoe. So like we'll have the rental houses over there. I'm gonna move the town hall over like over to the wait, no, that's not where I want that. I want to go kind of like this. Um, town hall will move over, and so it'll sort of be more centered. See what I'm saying? So like the town hall will kind of go where the bulletin board is, because if I come like straight out from my house, oh well, that is where the town hall pretty much should go. So it's actually good where it is. Um, I probably want to move the wishing fountain out into the middle, so it'll come like out here, and the gazebo, the bandstand, I think will be sort of centerpieces in the middle of town square. We'll have rental houses over there. Those couple of things can probably stay where they are, but we'll need to move. So the bandstand will move. Um, the mine and the rental house will move. The mine, I might put like down. Actually, I might put it where the wishing fountain is. We'll figure it out. But we need to move Theo. We need to move Rayne, and we definitely need to move Franklin. And I'm thinking one of them will go here. And we want a little bit of a gap between the end of that building and the row of houses here. So one more building there. We might maybe put the bulletin board like out next to the fountains or something. Or it should go back by my house so that I can see it right away when we get up. So I'm thinking like, what if it's there's not really a good spot for it over here. I could have it like right here. So that would leave room for one. I mean, I have room for like 3 or 4 more chests. And then the bulletin board right here facing this way. So this can work. Kind of starting to map out how I want the stuff. And I feel like it makes sense in my head, which is probably good enough for when it needs to come out of my head. One challenge that we are going to face is needing to grade out the land. So like I want to flatten this out to where it's even. Our fruit tree farm and our everything else is going to kind of stay elevated. So I need to like level all of this area out pretty much. And we'll try and maybe like end it here, and then maybe we can stretch out the sidewalk all the way, because we need to fill in this space. So maybe we can like empty out this section of elevated stuff and move the dirt to fill in this section ish. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it, but we'll figure it out at some point. It's gonna all work out. There might be like some weird breaks in the terrain where we didn't get all the terraforming done perfectly, but it's okay. We'll do the best we can without having to like get crazy detail oriented. Okay, so I need to put that away. I'm going to keep the gumwood path out as a reminder to get more gumwood trees tomorrow. So that's going to be our big mission. So, whoops, got my fingers in the wrong spot. All right, so that goes in there. In fact, let's go like that. And then let's grab some of those. And we're going to just go like this. We're going to cook these while the waddle's going, although it's not going to be done tonight anyway. It's not a big deal. I'm really not sure why I'm doing this, honestly. I might start making fruit salad sort of my go-to food. We'll go look at it in a second and I'll show you why. Where am I keeping? So like cooked figs. I've got like 100 of them in there. So fruit salad. It gives you health, energy, and like wood chopping and defense, it looks like maybe. So that's just in general, it's a pretty good food. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to use this guy. Yeah, bring that down there so I don't forget to do that tomorrow. All right. That was a 50-minute day. That's a really long single day. I don't want to do an hour and a half episode, which is what we're kind of looking at now. So I'm trying to think of what we could do today to finish this day off. Why don't we grab the wheelbarrow? No. And we'll do some of that earth moving that we talked about over here. So like all of this is good. It's all on equal ground. But then we come out here and this is where things start to get kind of squirrely. So basically, like to the side of my... Let's move this a little closer. Once we get to the side of my row of trees, I want to take all that dirt and we're going to move it. Alexa, stop. I don't know what that timer's for. I think I have a meeting I got to jump on, actually. So that's what that's for. I forgot. I'm doing this on my lunch break, and I forgot that I have a meeting coming right out of the back end of my lunch break. So we're going to have to wrap this up. So that actually kind of worked out, it being one long day. Okay, now, I basically want to, for starters, I'm going to finish the sidewalk all the way to Town Hall. Because that will give me... Yeah, put it there, dude. Why is it acting weird like that? Oh, maybe because I'm tired? I don't know. Yeah, why? Okay, that's the last of the dirt in the wheelbarrow. So, we'll go park it and we're heading to bed. It's funny how the different path makes different noises. All right, so let's put the seeds away. And it is bedtime. Is there anything in here that I need to take with me tomorrow? I don't know why I didn't go sell a bunch of stuff to John today. Because I should have taken all of that. This stuff we will put into a new home tomorrow. I think we can use maybe all of those. It'll be kind of hodgepodgey, but it's okay. Let's move this up here so we kind of have a clean break of what we're selling and what we're keeping. So, all right, that is it for the day. Leveled up bug catching, and that's probably it. 36,000 dinks we made. All right, not the most exciting episode, but we did... Ooh, look, there's like snow on the ground. Check it out. That's pretty cool. So it's a wintry, blustery day. Which we will have to stick around till next time to see. So if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. smash that subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?